Lockheed Martin just secured the Undersea kill chain. This is their new maritime empire. Quiet submarines are winning. Lockheed's answer? Buy the company that hears them. This isn't about ships, it's about sensors. And Lockheed just bought the supply chain.
Lockheed Martin's aggressive expansion into the maritime domain has entered a critical new phase that redefines modern naval warfare. After spending years expanding advanced composite manufacturing and stealth hull research within their specialized laboratories, the aerospace giant has solved the second half of the naval equation. On July 6, 2026, the company officially announced a definitive agreement to acquire Ultra Maritime from Advent International for $3.45 billion. This massive acquisition is a calculated tactical move to secure the advanced eyes and ears needed to support their next generation naval platforms and autonomous systems. By absorbing Ultra Maritime into its corporate ecosystem, Lockheed Martin is effectively addressing the single greatest vulnerability of future stealth vessels: situational awareness in the undersea domain. Building a lightweight carbon fiber hull that evades enemy radar and magnetic detection is a monumental achievement, but an uncrewed platform remains blind if it cannot map its surroundings. Ultra Maritime provides the exact missing piece of this strategic puzzle through its world-class portfolio of acoustic, radio, and subsurface sensors. This multi-billion-dollar transaction shifts Lockheed's role from an aerospace contractor exploring maritime composite structures to a dominant player in undersea warfare. The deeper strategic value behind this acquisition lies within the long-term technical synergy between Lockheed Advanced Materials expertise and ultra-acoustic technologies. Lockheed Martin has extensive experience in vacuum-assisted resin transfer molding and out-of-autoclave curing, which are critical for manufacturing complex structural components. Analysts point out that bringing Ultra Maritime under the same corporate umbrella opens up highly anticipated research opportunities for integrating acoustic sensor arrays with advanced composite materials, while embedding complex conformal sonar systems directly into structural carbon fiber skins remains a highly challenging engineering goal. This buyout provides the exact industrial foundation needed to pursue such breakthroughs. This technical alignment holds significant potential for the development of highly modular autonomous platforms, including Lockheed Martin newly unveiled Lamprey Multi-Mission Autonomous Undersea Vehicle, or MMAUV. A traditional steel or titanium hull reflects acoustic energy and introduces structural weight limitations that complicate multi-mission sensor placement. By leveraging the advanced resin matrices studied in Lockheed labs, future variants of these autonomous platforms could be optimized to minimize acoustic interference and enhance sensor efficiency. The long-term goal is clear: creating lightweight, deep-sea capable hulls that house some of the most sensitive subsurface detection capabilities in the world. The timing of this multi-billion-dollar acquisition is directly tied to the escalating global crisis in undersea warfare and the proliferation of ultra-quiet submarines. Modern adversaries are rapidly deploying conventional and nuclear-powered submarines coated with advanced anechoic tiles, making them exceptionally difficult to track using legacy naval detection methods. To counter this invisible threat, Allied navies are forcing a massive surge in demand for anti-submarine warfare equipment, particularly expandable sonobuoys. By taking control of Ultra Maritime, Lockheed Martin positions itself at the very center of the global subsurface defense supply chain. This acquisition secures Lockheed Martin a highly dominant, end-to-end position in providing sonobuoys and towed arrays for the United States military and its closest international allies. This move represents a classic aerospace business diversification strategy, capturing a high-volume parallel market to complement the long-term production cycles of traditional fighter aircraft. Furthermore, this purchase allows Lockheed to capitalize on Ultra existing high-profile partnerships, such as their work providing specialized G-size sonobuoys for General Atomics' MQ-9B Sea Guardian drones. Lockheed is no longer just manufacturing the airframes that deploy naval payloads. They now own the critical sensor technologies that drive the entire undersea kill chain. Despite the clear strategic advantages, this $3.45 billion acquisition introduces significant integration challenges and potential friction within the private defense market. Prior to this buyout, Ultra Maritime maintained highly active, exclusive partnerships with younger, software-driven defense disruptors, most notably Anduril Industries. These collaborations combined Ultra legacy acoustic hardware with Anduril AI-powered Lattice operating system to develop autonomous ocean sensing capabilities. Because Anduril is an aggressive, fast-moving competitor to Lockheed Martin in the unmanned systems sector, this acquisition could severely disrupt those pre-existing industry dynamics. Lockheed Martin plans to integrate Ultra Maritime into its massive rotary and mission systems business division, which operates under a highly structured corporate framework. Defense analysts are closely watching whether Lockheed's traditional defense contractor bureaucracy will inadvertently slow down the rapid, agile innovation cycles that made Ultra Maritime so successful. There is also widespread industry speculation that Lockheed executed this buyout partly as a defensive maneuver to restrict rival access to premium undersea hardware. If the corporate transition alienates key engineering talent or stifles joint development flexibility, Lockheed risks turning a brilliant technological crown jewel into an expensive integration bottleneck. Ultimately, the acquisition of Ultra Maritime proves that Lockheed Martin has no intention of competing with traditional steel shipyards on pure displacement or fleet tonnage. Their maritime ambition is entirely focused on dominating the digital, autonomous, and software-integrated components of the future hybrid fleet. By combining their established research in advanced composites with ultra-world-class undersea sensing capabilities, they are assembling the core building blocks of future naval dominance. The aerospace titan is no longer merely adapting its technology to sail on the water. It is positioning itself to dictate exactly how Allied forces monitor and control the depths beneath the surface.